Hey, wahala don shele o. The Inspector General of Police orders closure of Intelligence Response Team's Tactical Squad unit. And these have got Nigerians talking. The Inspector General of Police, Usman Abba, has ordered the closure of all satellite units of the Intelligence Response Team and Special Tactical Squad across the country. This comes a day after the arrest of the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police and Head Intelligence Response Team of the Nigerian Police Force, Abba, Kyari, and others by authorities of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency over alleged drug dealings. All 7 officers in the satellite unit have been asked to report to the force headquarters, Abuja, for debriefing. A police source confirmed to Channels Television that authorities had directed that 7 officers and men in the unit would be demobilized and posted to commands across the country. Meanwhile, the force management also directed that the IRT/STS headquarters in Abuja should be fortified and organized for enhanced operational performance to combat emerging trends. In July 2020, the then Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, had directed the disbandment of the satellite officers and bases of the IRT and STS, leaving the headquarters of the units under the State Investigation Bureau as a response to the public outcry on human rights infringement by some officers of this unit. While the civil society organizations commended then the disbandment, stressing that most of the alleged atrocities that have been dented the image of the police were carried out at the satellite bases, where the operatives acted with impunity. According to them, the IG's decision was to ensure that IRT officers operate in the various state commands under the strict supervision and control of the state commissioners. The commissioners of police would be held responsible if any excesses and failure of the operatives or failure to hold them accountable for a breach of due process. The formation of the 2 units of the police followed moves by the force headquarters to reposition the police and ensure accountability and due process. In fact, some units within the Nigerian police force need to be scrambled totally. Abba Kyari is such a greedy fellow. How can one man, be a tailor and a pharmacist in a country that the youths are looking for jobs? If we investigate this one very well, he might be a butcher too. We no get police for this country at all. Very unfortunate. IG has already proven to be culpable by delaying his investigation and prosecution since the matter came to light. He even attempted to shade him by giving him a light punishment through demotion. Shame on you. The truth is that this Abba Kyari issue is going to dent so many people. That is the truth. And that is why they are afraid to dig deeper. This Abba Kyari issue will dent so many of them. So many of them are drug barons, pretenders, they are hypocrites. Now, only common man in Nigeria, now in the law they against so. You see all these people who are calling themselves leaders or whatever. Now them be the real criminal we get for Nigeria. And that is why we are here today. They always look for a way, shortcuts to get rich. But that's the same thing that they are doing. If one man go do it now, you go see him. They go escalate him. They go kill him. Who know how many persons this Abba Kyari has killed? Not even knowing that now him be the chief criminal. It's really very, very shameful. How can, in a sane country, something like this happened. Now, so then they pet the issue, they pet and they pet. What is just happening now is court intervention. They want to cover up the the FBI issue. They don't want to extradite this guy to US. That is the truth. The government is just trying to cover him up. But it's really very, very unfortunate that God already opened his book. That is even the most reason why be say somebody when they under suspension still they do work underground. You can imagine, you know the fear. You understand? Because it's well connected, well equipped. Let's see how this will play out. Because we know Nigeria. We know them well. How they go take do this thing, because they know say this thing will affect so many people. So many people, when you know fit say then they do that kind of thing, it go affect them. Or let's say about Kyari, they no go touch him. If they touch and say he won't go jail or say they won't extradite him, go US, you go see say bubble go burst. And we are just watching and waiting to see how it's rolled. This should have been, I bet let me not just go there. Let's quickly hear what Nigerians have to say. A high level, discreet, and in-house investigation into the allegations revealed that 2 international drug, barons identified as Chinna Patrick and Emeka was arrested at international airport in Enugu. Okay, I beg your pardon, I don't really get that. These are reactions by Nigerians. When you hear intelligence response team, you think it's one powerful team, not knowing that they are all criminals from A to Z. Scripts were added. If una like, make una use formula ABCD. The US are not children on this. They will still arrest him. It's a matter of time. They should close the entire police that they legalized criminals in uniform with no usefulness. All of the public to think action is being taken on. Nothing is coming out of it. If at all, it's not a script. Advanced effects of nepotism and tribalistic religious bigots being the president. Now, what for this man? You are a seasoned teller, a renowned pharmacist, a part-time police officer, and probably a highly experienced butcher in a country where youths are looking for jobs here and there. Only you with all this occupation, very greedy fellow. Okay, guys, these are reactions by Nigerians. What's your take concerning this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts with us. Thank you very much. Bye for now.